Hey guys, welcome back to Roblox. Today we're playing Bee Swarm Simulator once again, and as you can see, we are inside of Christmas Land. Whoa. This is actually the test server. If you couldn't tell, I've turd stuff right now, so if you have not been watching my previous Bee Swarm videos, you may have not known that. Also, the first game, or the original game, doesn't have all this, winter stuff. But yeah, for some reason, Onett put the Christmas edition in here already, so cool. At least we get a different aspect of the game. I kind of miss this theme, especially the Christmas lights. That was pretty cool, and the big star on the top, it's pretty epic. But yeah, I did a little bit of progress since the previous video. I don't know if I showed this, but I got this backpack. Cool. I also got these boots a couple hours ago. Took a lot of grinding, but now I can run fast. Today we're just going to be checking out some new things about the update. Once again, I don't know what the frick this means. My bees are glowing for some reason. I don't think this is radioactive stuff, because it doesn't have the symbol. It's just a weird aura around it. I don't even know what that means. It just happened when my hive was collected. But, whatever. The first thing I want to do is kind of talk about, some new things in the game. First of all, probably the thing you clicked on this video for, is the Spicy Bee. It's a red Mythic. It was just added. It's pretty cool. Let me just check it out real quick. I actually have a little, it's right here. Look at this. Right next to the Tadpole and Vector Bee. Got Spicy Bee, and it looks pretty cool. Look at that icon. That's really cool. Right now, it doesn't have a model. I think someone actually did get one, and it showed the model. I think either that or it's a fake image. I don't know. All I know is it has, these motors on the back. I might show a picture on the screen right now if I have one. I don't know if I'll be able to find it, though. This is the sprite for it in the game currently, but you may be able to actually unlock it right now, test out its abilities, and see what it actually looks like. It's a red Mythic, energy 20, speed 14, attack 5. That's pretty good for a bee, let's see, let's look at Lion Bee. It has 8 attack. That's a major attacking bee, so it's 3 less. It's pretty good attack for just a Mythic Bee, Collects 10 pollen in 4 seconds. Of course, that can be upgraded. Makes 400 honey in 3 seconds. Now, I think that's its best stat, since it's more green than anything else. Let's see. Also, its gifted hive bonus is plus 20% flame duration. That's pretty cool. If you don't know what flames are, basically, if we take a look at, any bee that's, a red bee, basically, the fire bee. I know this one has it. If you check over here, passive gathering flames, 10% chance, 50% if gifted, to spawn a flame when gathering. And flames collect pollen and grant flame heat if you stand near them. And I think flame heat grants, red instant conversion or something, and, possibly bee attack. I think. I'm not really sure about that last one, but I do know it increases or gives you some red instant conversion, I'm pretty sure. Basically, that ability, the flame duration thing, the gifted, it just increases that amount by 20%, so I'll be able to get more red instant conversion and just better boosts and stuff. While we read this, I kind of just want to do some of my bug runs. With this mega boost, we have a lot of loot luck, so killing the werewolf and mantises and scorpions is going to be really good. So let's continue looking at its stats, if I can find it. There we go. Its gifted ability. And then after that, we have the Inferno. This is a special ability given to him just specifically for the Flame Bee, or not the Flame Bee, but the, Spicy Bee. I gotta remember that name, Spicy Bee. It's a spicy mamma mia, hey, ravioli, pizza pie. I gotta remember that name, not freaking Fire Bee or Flame Bee. Inferno summons a ring of 7 flames, also summons 2 Fire Bees that last for 15 seconds, plus 1 second per level, with levels equal to 2 less than this bee's level. What the frick does that mean? With levels equal to 2 less than this bee's level. Does that just mean, if this Spicy Bee was, level 20, would the Fire Bees, be level 18? Is that what it means? I don't know. We can probably check it out better once the bee actually comes out, or if we manage to get one. But yeah, basically, it's a really overpowered flame ability. Because I know the Demon Bee summons one, I think it's a passive Gathering Flames Plus, and this one, it spawns a flame when gathering flames, collect pollen, and grant heat and stuff. I think this one may be bigger than the other one, the Fire Bees, I think. Either that or it's an ability from another mask. I think the Fire Mask maybe. But basically, it's going to be 7 instead of 4 or 5. So that's pretty good. It's activating a regular ability, but just as a token, So yeah, anyways, let's check out the next ability. This bee has quite a lot of abilities. Like, look at all of this stuff right here. It's like 4 different things that you can get. It also has a rage token, which I really like, actually. That's pretty cool. Ooh, a vicious bee. Alright, I'm gonna go take that down, and then we'll just continue reading this. So basically, I think this is just a regular rage token, but, you know, you no longer need, like, 4, or, not really 4, but you no longer need, like, 2 or 3 rage bees. It died before I got to get to it. Frig, man. Bruh, why you no share vicious bee, man? Why you no share? I really like this. Rage is awesome. Better for ant challenges, stick bug, and just defeating bosses in general. So now you can take away basically all of your rage bees. If anything, just have 1 gifted one, and then the rest can be just the spicy bees to do more of the damage. I don't exactly know how much damage rage bee does. 4, so it is slightly better when it comes to attack. So yeah, I would suggest having spicy bee instead of like 2 or 3 gifted rage bees. Instead, just like maybe 2 or 3 gifted spicy bees and then 1 gifted rage bee if you really want to try hard. Probably that would be really difficult though. That's a lot of star treats if you want to have the, you know, normal chance of getting it. Because I couldn't even imagine getting a gifted mythic bee. That's like probably 1 in like 200,000 roll jellies, probably. That's like 200 billion honey down the drain for just 1 little turdy bee. Moving on, gifted ability Flame Fuel. So, you will not be able to get this unless this bee is gifted. So if you just have a regular one, then sucks for you, you ain't getting this. But yeah, if this bee is gifted, which most people have gifted bees, or just star treats in general, you will have the Flame Fuel ability. And for 15 seconds, tosses oil into any flames that spawn, causing them to last 50% longer, and instantly convert 1% of your hive's total conversion amount. I don't know how that would work. It just does things. Once again, all of these mythic bees have super complicated abilities that you would need to actually see what it does in order to, like, process the actual ability itself. Because reading it, you won't friggin' get a single thing. Like, what the frick does that mean? If we actually get this bee, probably in the real server, which would be much easier, then we can test that out. But for now, I have no idea what that means, dude. The final one, ability, is a passive steam engine. This is for any version of the bee, so you can have gifted or regular. Once again, I would make all your mythic bees gifted, like, as soon as you get them in the real server, you know, so I wouldn't just keep them regular, because that would kind of suck. It'd just be a waste. But yeah, gifted mythic bees are probably going to be better than legendaries, if anything, so I would start getting rid of the legendaries for mythic bees. If you really want to have a good hive, start making them mutated with these berries over here. Let me see if I have some. Neon berries, these make it radioactive. There's another berry called bitter berries, and you use it, and it makes them, or have a higher chance of being mutated with neon berry. I'll show that off later in this video. I already recorded some of that. Anyways, let me just read this ability real quick. So, Spicy Bee. Passive steam engine. This bee's move speed and gather speed dramatically increase up to 100% with flame heat. Dang. So it increases by up to 100% with flame heat. What does that mean? Does that mean if, like, you have 100% flame heat, it'll increase by 100%? I don't really know. Okay, that's another weird ability that I have no freaking clue. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The Spicy Bee. There we go. Once again, I'll probably put some screenshots on the screen if I remember or can about this new bee and stuff and different things. Also, Onett added the Tadpole Bee stats. Now, this is really exciting because Tadpole Bee adds a completely new thing into the game, which I was sort of right and sort of wrong about what it does. At first, I thought it evolves into a frog, but instead it just summons frogs, so I was pretty close with that, but, you know, whatever, I basically called it. Frogs in Bee Swarm, I basically called it, dude, whatever. But yeah, we got Tadpole Bee. Its stats are kind of bad. It's basically the same as a baby bee. Its energy sucks, speed sucks, attack sucks, pollen collecting sucks, makes honey also kind of sucks as well. But its gifted hive bonus is +1 max blue pollen stacks. Dang, that's interesting. So basically what this one means is when you collect, like, you know how the max is 10 stacks of, you know, the blue stacks. You know, these blue things that spawn that increase your blue pollen collecting amount. You can get now 11, I believe, if you have this gifted bee, which is pretty cool, actually. I think that would be really useful when it comes to grinding, especially in blue fields. So, I don't know, maybe Onett's trying to make a comeback with the blue fields and stuff, because now in this update, it's kind of like white and red, Well, I mean, red still kind of sucks. I don't really like the pepper patch. You literally never get boost for it, and if you do it, you know, it's not very frequently. I think Onett should either add a dispenser or add it to the red HQ boost, if anything, because it's literally impossible to get pepper field boost, so you're better off just grinding in the coconut field, making the pepper field basically useless. So, you know, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Anyways, this one also grants blue boost tokens. So, like I said, when you have all these legendaries with blue boost tokens, instead, you just want to dump these. Just get rid of them. All these legendaries, because these Mythic Bees are probably going to show them up, and they're going to be, like, twice as good compared to the legendaries. So, it would be better to just have, like, more teams of Mythic Bees instead of, like, more legendaries compared to Mythic Bees. But once again, Mythic Bees are going to be extremely rare. I don't even know if I'll be able to get all of them on the update day, like, by just, like, trying to get them from Royal Jellies. Because I heard it's like thousands and thousands, and I only have like 4,000 Royal Jellies, and Onett is planning on coming out with like 5 different bees. 5 pineapples. I did not know that was there. Okay, whatever. But yeah, Onett's coming out with 5 Mythic Bees, in case you didn't know. These are 3 of them. There are 2 more, which I don't know what they'd be. Maybe it'll be another white or red one, since there's a white and red field currently. I also heard rumors that there's like going to be a blueberry field or something. I don't know if that's true or not. I saw a decal like a year ago about a blueberry icon, kind of the same as a coconut icon, which led people to believe there's going to be a coconut field, and, well, look at that, there's a coconut field. So there might be a blueberry field. I can't guarantee that. There probably won't be, for all I know, because we got 2 fields already. Literally, that's good already. Like, coconut field is amazing. Best field in the game. Like, I don't even want to argue about that. But, you know, a blue field would be pretty nice to have anyways, just because we have a red and white field that's, like, for max players. All we need now is a blue field, because right now the best blue field is, like, I don't know, maybe the stump field, or the pineapple tree forest, or whatever it's called. I don't really know what's the best one, to be honest. But yeah, these ones are the best. Well, pepper fields, that's a big maybe for me. I still think rose field is actually better than the pepper field, because pepper field, you know, you don't really have any boost for it. Rose field, you can get boost for it. I don't really know how I feel about the pepper field. It's kind of like a meh field. Hopefully Onett adds another way to get boost for it. Or if anything, from the red boost and the wind shrine. The wind shrine does not give you pepper field boost from what I've seen. So if anything, just add it to that, because there's literally no reason to not have a boost for the field if you have it in the coconut, but not in the pepper. Like, what the freak? Hopefully that's in the next update. But anyways, continuing on with this bee. Its ability, its, you know, main ability, is Summon Frog. Summons a frog that lasts for 20 seconds, plus 2 seconds per level. Frogs create bubbles when they hop and use their tongues to collect tokens. So if this bee was like level 20, it would basically be a frog that lasts for a whole minute, I believe. I think. Yeah, plus 2 per level. Yeah, that's a minute. So that's pretty cool. I also have a code right here with me. Follow Onett Dev on Twitter for codes. Oh, that's a new addition. Cool. But the code is test frogs. I don't know if you need caps. Yoink. Oh, okay, now that works. And we also got 10 Boxo frogs. Double S. And an activated mountaintop boost times 3. I did not know that. I'm gonna do this real quick just cause I need honey right now. I'm trying to get to like 20 million so I can buy the beekeeper's hat. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of grinding, and then I guess I'll just see you and we'll continue with this. Okay, welcome back to Intermission Simulator. I'm recording this after the video, but friggin' look what I just got. A friggin' gifted diamond bee. Literally a gifted diamond bee. I was searching for this stupid thing for months. In the real server, the real game of Bee Swarm Simulator. Never got one, and I had to use a star treat on it. You wanna know what I did? I fed, let's count. I fed 5 blueberries to this little idiot right here. You wanna know what happened? You wanna know what happened? It turned gifted. Oh my god, why can't I have this luck in the actual game? I'm pretty sure Onett did not change the luck of getting gifted in this test server, so I actually got screwed over. In a good way, kind of. Well, E-I-E-I-O. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to feed and complete Mother Bear's quest. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta taunt me, game? Why you gotta give me this in the test server, not in the real game? Come on, man. But yeah, bruh. Anyways, I'm just gonna continue feeding. Here's some footage, though, of me finding some frogs, and also a debug sprout to find more of these bitter berries and neon berries, and just explaining how these berries work, alright? Because Onett added these a while ago, but I didn't make a video on it. So, here's the segment of the video where I explain this, kind of. Okay, apparently someone in the server has frogs. Over here. I'm recording this before actually oh my gosh, it's a debug sprout. Bruh. Alright, cool. That's even better for me. Frig, where's my speed? I literally need speed right now. Bees, idiots, come on. Okay, 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, 4. I need more at my door right now. Alright, just grab as much you can get right now. Look at this. I did not know there was a debug sprout thing over here, but that's even more epic than before. Yeah, you see these like berry things? Also, there's frogs here. I can't commentate because I was not actually expecting that. Oh my gosh. Dude, yeah, look at that, frogs. Cool, that's pretty epic. I want to get as much of these things as possible, just so I can kind of show it off in this video. But yeah, I'm recording this before actually making this video. Look at this, froggos. That's pretty epic. They come from the Tadpole Bee. You know, I probably mentioned this in the video already. Once again, I'm recording this before, so, you know, pardon me not knowing what I'm doing right now. But yeah, look at that, frogs. Wow, I'm just recording this now because in case I don't get footage after that about frogs, I just want to show it off right now. So, cool, epic. Debug sprout as well. That is a thing that exists in the game, by the way. Can I show it off in here? Over here. Frig, where was it? Press pause, you idiot. This, Ran is Great has planted a debug sprout. I don't think that's in the actual server. I think it's just like a test server thing so people can get these berries. But yeah, let's check it out. These things, bitter berries. Increases bond with the bee by 100. Small chance to cause mutations. Cool, you know, that's pretty epic. We also got this neon berry. Increases a bond with the bee by 500 and makes it radioactive for a while. This thing is really good. I kind of just wanted to show it off right now, so let's check it out, I guess. But yeah, this is my hive currently before recording this video. The thing I don't get though is why this guy is like green and stuff. I thought it was radioactive, but when I checked my fire bee, he ain't radioactive. He's just normal. So why is see, like, that's a radioactive bee right there. This photon bee, it's like all green and stuff around it, but my fire bee has nothing like that. So like, what is that weird thing around it? I have no idea. But basically, how these neon berries and bitter berries work is using this neon berry, you can actually make a bee radioactive, which is different from mutations. Mutations are a permanent thing where it increases the stats. Radioactive is just like a time limit. I think it's like 10 minutes, somewhere around that. But if you do make a bee radioactive, so using the neon berry, after you do that, you can use the bitter berries to have a chance to mutated. There is already a chance if you feed it to make it mutated without the neon berries, but it's like I don't know, it's like a 1 in 2,000 or something. So if you want to collect 2,000 of these things, go ahead. But if you just want to use like 200, then you use a neon berry and start feeding your bee some of these things, and then they'll start becoming radioactive, I think. I kind of want to test it out. So how about let's make my photon bee radioactive. Yoink. Oh, look at that. See, look, it has that symbol around it. This one does not have it, so why is it like that? It doesn't make sense. Alright, let's check it out then. Oh, look at that thing. And it's like moving like twice as quick. Maybe that's just because Photon Bee is quick already, but I think that's because of the radioactive. It probably increases stats for a little bit. But yeah, look at that, it's all green and stuff. Do the stats change over here? I cannot, oh, 60. Wait, no, I think that's just the same. Yeah, this is 40, because there's a increase in damage because of this boost over here. But should we try to make it mutated? Cannot remember the words. Yoink. Okay, that did not work. It's probably not gonna work since it's only 5, and it takes like around 200 to make it mutated. But you know, we can try either way. Got 2 more. Yoink. And a yoink. Okay, that did not work. Someone just got a gifted bee, I think. Good for you, my dude. Also, I have the star jelly right here. Let's just use it already. Yeah, why not? Who should we use it on? Let's just use it on the looker bee. Yoink. Okay, gifted bomber bee. I'll take that. Which means we can chuck some of these on this guy and try to get a decent bee. Maybe a spicy bee. Who knows? Ooh, exhausted. Am I good with that? Whatever. I don't really care. Boom. There we go. Radioactive bees. Cool, epic. Frogs. You got to see them. Anyways, back to the regular video. I think maybe. Yes. You know what, actually, never mind that. I'm gonna grind while talking about this. This is actually perfect, so you can just see grinding montages while I'm talking about this important update information. I also do have a possibility of a release date for this update that I'll show off probably later, because right now I still want to talk about the new bees and stuff. Also, my backpack fills, like, insanely quickly. Right, let me just... There we go. Yeah, this boost is really good. It's like, oh my, look how fast that's filling up. Bruh, I wish I had like 100% instant conversion or something. Is there a way to get a lot of instant conversion right away? I don't exactly know. Am I just being an idiot? Moving on to the same bee, Tadpole Bee. Mamma mia. Gifted ability, Baby Love. So, I guess the Tadpole Bee also has Baby Love. So, you know what that means. Baby Bee, you're getting chucked out of here. No one needs you. We now got Tadpole Bee as our Baby Bee. Now, I would also still have a gifted the Baby Bee. Maybe. Actually, that's a maybe. What does it even give? Is it like more loot luck? Like 20, 50% more? I don't exactly know, but you maybe be able to just trash the Baby Bee in general. Its stats suck, and these are way better abilities than just the Baby Love, because literally the purpose of Baby Bee is to just get Baby Love tokens for ×2 pollen, which is a really good ability. The only thing that sucks is it like usually appears when I'm at my hive converting, or like done converting, or like, you know, when I'm just regular AFK, or like right when I fill up my backpack. So that's pretty epic. Why are all my bees leveling up right now? I didn't think I gave it that many treats. I think this is pretty good. I don't know if this is an addition to the Baby Love or just the same exact thing. Grants 2 pollen, 50% loot luck for 30 seconds. Loot luck increases your chance of obtaining prizes from defeating enemies. I think that's the same. So this is just a gifted ability. But yeah, passive, Gathering Bubbles Plus. So this is plus version to Gathering Bubbles. So this is probably going to be like a bigger radius for the explosion. 30% chance, 40% if gifted to spawn a bubble when gathering. If any player pops it, it collects pollen and causes nearby flowers to grow. So that's pretty cool. Basically, every time this bee collects 3 times, it's gonna spawn a bubble if you have just regular percentage chance. Or it could spawn a bubble every single time, because 40% is still pretty high, if you ask me. That's really good. I really like the bubbles, because if you have like really turdy sprinklers, you just can't get like any pollen collected because all the fields are like broken, like that guy over there. Having bubbles is really useful, because when you pop one, it literally just regenerates the flowers instantly. For me, that's probably not necessary though, because I have the Supreme Saturator in the real game, so I honestly don't really care for bubbles, but if you're a lower level player, it's pretty useful. That's pretty much the Tadpole Bee. But yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for these bees. Now, I would try to get them, but the thing is, it's like 1 out of 1,000. That ain't happening, Buster, so I probably won't be trying to get one in this video, or any video, until it's in the actual main game. But how about we move on to actual screenshots from Onett about the new update. Alright, I got a screenshot from Onett right here. Hopefully, if I remember, or if I'm good at editing, then I'll be able to put it in. Once again, I'm new to editing stuff. This is like my 3rd video I'm making on the computer, so, you know, give me a break if it doesn't actually show up and I can't figure out how to do it. Still trying to figure out things. Just bear with me right now. Onett said, if it comes out before then, I'll be happy, but I don't know if I'll make it. Basically, what he's talking about is the release date. I probably should have mentioned that before. This is the possible release date for the new update, aka the Mythic Bees and stuff, and maybe RoboBear. I don't really know if Onett will include RoboBear in this update. He already put a lot of stuff like new bees. First of all, planning on giving out 5 new bees. That's probably the most we've ever gotten in one single update, and they're all just like really rare bees, which is pretty cool. All high level stuff, am I right? That's the only thing I care about. Yeah. But yeah, he's adding just like so many things, like different late game things like mutations, radioactive stuff, like new berries, and new bees, which is pretty cool already in an update. I kind of like how Onett is putting less things in his update and releasing things more frequently, because I kind of mentioned this in a couple of videos already. I didn't really like how Onett took like a year. I know this sounds like I'm trying to rush him and stuff, like, oh, you took forever, dude. But I really feel like he could have split this update into like multiple, or like the previous update, into multiple parts. Like, maybe just add like the new area in one time, and then maybe like a couple set of Spirit Bear quests, and then, you know, just hold off for a little bit, and then release the next like item or whatever, like, you know, the coconut stuff or whatever, because you didn't really need the coconut things already. I should have probably like sentenced that better, but I just feel like the update shouldn't have been like all in one thing, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was an amazing update, but like it could have been just like split off so we had more content instead of just like others, like just waiting like a year and then finally we got it. It's like, cool, 2 months of grinding later, all right, done. You know, like I feel like he could have like framed it out a little bit better. All I know is that I like how Onett is making smaller updates more frequently. That's what I wanted to see mainly. And another thing I wanted to see is Onett getting a dev team, first of all, because I feel like Onett really really does need a dev team. He wants to keep this game going, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be like a million people, like all these studios, because there's bound to be one crooked person who releases all the information early and everything just gets ruined. But have at least like 1 or 2 extra people, one person to like make the models or something while you're working on like the scripts, because I feel like Onett's really good at making scripts. Look at everything he's done in this game. This is like a lot of scripting, and you probably don't even know that. I feel like Onett's really good at scripting, so maybe he should stick to that. But like making the models and stuff, I feel like there could be other people to do it, so Onett doesn't have to worry about like making models when he can just script the update and let the other people just do like all the work with the models and stuff, like of the new areas and stuff. Maybe it might even look, oh my gosh, look at this. Frogs. Yay, look at that. Look at all these friggin' bubbles, dude. Yeah, these are the frogs I was talking about. This guy, of course, is using a box of frogs. I kind of wanted to use it, but I guess this guy used it instead, so that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just save them. Look how much these things spawn, like all these bubbles that the frogs spawn when you use a box of frogs. That's pretty cool. Imagine if we use another one. I wonder what would happen. Will there just be like a million frogs on the field? Who knows? This is really good for grinding. So let me just spray some jelly beans down on the field real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a star jelly. Bro, I'm all over the place right now. I keep forgetting these things that I saved for this video. Hasty Bee, you wanna go? Sure. Bye-bye. Oh, we got a gifted stubborn bee. Do we have that? Maybe. Oh, I have a regular one. Alright, we could probably just toss it. Yoink. A rage bee, I'll take it. It's pretty good. But yeah, anyways, I want to talk a little bit more about the release date. I think I kept you guys waiting a little bit too much, so might as well just tell you already. Onett is trying to get out the update by Christmas Day. So what he says right here, just plan on the update coming out on Xmas Day, because that's the only guarantee I can give. So Onett's guaranteeing something. That's a little worrying, not gonna lie, but if he gets to his word, then that's about 14 days, so 2 weeks until the update if Onett's actually sure about this one. Of course, he's guaranteed release dates many times, and it ended up being like twice as much, so honestly I have no clue if that's correct or not. I would assume he is right about that. I don't think there is going to be much in this update, so it's not going to be like a completely new area and like a new quest giver and stuff. It's definitely not going to be a new quest giver, but if it's just new bees and like new mechanic, which is the mutation stuff, I don't think that would take too long, so maybe we might get on Xmas Day. Who knows? I'm hoping it comes out on the 20th maybe, because winter break lasts about 2 weeks. People on Xmas Day are gonna, you know, do stuff with other people instead of just play Roblox all day, like, you know, the pathetic people they are, aka me. But, you know, if Onett releases before that, then people will be able to get some content from the update, and then on Christmas, they get to just chill. They don't have to play Bee Swarm because it just released. They get to just chillax, you know, since they already had like a couple of days to play the update, and then the next day they can continue. But if it comes out on Xmas Day, I feel like there's gonna be like not as much people playing it, since people are gonna spend time with their families and stuff. So hopefully it comes out at least a day before Christmas, so at least I can get a video out on that before I do stuff other than Roblox, unless I actually do have free time on Christmas and can make a video on that day. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the update release date, so, you know, that's pretty cool. Once again, Xmas Day, literally Onett said it himself, he can guarantee that. I'm not gonna really say it's a guarantee though in this video. I'm just gonna say it's a big maybe, like a 90% chance it's gonna come out on Xmas Day. I would hope it comes out sooner, but honestly, you never know with these Bee Swarm updates. Honestly, all of the updates that Onett released were amazing so far when it comes to Bee Swarm. Even if it does become a little bit delayed, it's still gonna be amazing, and of course, why would you even want a bugged game rather than a delayed game that's actually working? Because, like, it would just drive away all of the fan base. Like, oh, Onett, you did terrible with this update. I'm gonna not play Roblox anymore. Have a, you know, slight delay, you know, maybe a couple years, who knows. But, you know, when the update comes out, barely any bugs. It's basically working completely fine, and it's amazing. Everyone likes it. I think it's better to just wait, have a good game, good 10 out of 10 game instead of a rushed, very buggy game. Like, I really don't want that to happen to Bee Swarm ever. So Onett, you keep doing you. You keep delaying updates for us, and then we keep getting good updates. Maybe delayed, but it'll be worth it in the end. You gotta say this to yourself. The update will come out eventually, and when it does, it's gonna be awesome. So, you know, just keep that in your mind for at least a couple years, and, you know, you'll probably get past the days just waiting for an update. But one thing I kind of wanted to add is, look at this. Oh, frig, my bees just became radioactive. But yeah, look at this symbol right here. That means it's radioactive, so I have a radioactive mutated music bee, which is pretty cool. I got this in the previous Bee Swarm video, so if you want to check that out. It's a radioactive symbol, so that's how you know your bee's radioactive. And I guess these three over here, they used to be radioactive like a couple seconds ago. If you saw, it just went away. These also have like the same sort of aura to it, because these ones don't have the symbol, but this one does. was. So like, what the heck? What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm confused. But yeah, I think that's gonna be pretty much it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Oh my god, look at all those freaking frogs on the ground. Let's just bathe in the frogs as we end off this video. But yeah, anyways, guys, like the video, subscribe, notifications. Yes, it helps me a lot. So if you could, that would be very useful for me. It's just one click away, basically. It's free. Do it right now. I'm giving you like 3 seconds. Thanks for watching. And with that all being said, I'll see all of you on the next video. Bye-bye.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air.